wears 11. Then you have Gurmez, 13. Sefa Akgun, one of the twins, wears 16. And Jivalek will wear number 18. We will again honor a moment of silence for the plane tragedy of a week ago that took the lives of almost everyone involved with the Chapecoense Brazilian team that was traveling to the South America Cup. And as that goes on, that will be the moment of silence we will honor here for that at the Nike International Friendlies. Of course, as we mentioned, it is match day 3 of the Nike International Friendlies. There are 6 match days in total with the U.S. Soccer Development Academy Winter Showcase involvement, and we will have more action tomorrow available. But imagine you're either watching us on ussoccer.com or perhaps the YouTube channel of U.S. Soccer or even the Facebook Live page of U.S. Soccer. As we continue, the Turkey will go left to right on your screen. It is an 85-degree day here at Lakewood Ranch, and again, geographically, Lakewood Ranch is about 15 miles, 10 to 15 miles to the east of Bradenton, Florida, which in essence 45 miles to the southeast of Tampa. So a little bit better idea of where everything is. And the wind might be a little bit of a factor. It's about 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the southeast, which will be slightly at the Portugal's back, but more so across the field into the face of the team's benches and the broadcast booth. Portugal will kick off. We'll, as we mentioned, a few of their subs. Get you up to speed on that. They will turn it over quickly, and Turkey will look to continue with theirs. Turkey with possession on the near side, but now they'll turn it over. Long ball looking down the wing. Off the head. Oliveira is there, but it'll roll over. It'll be a goal kick. Long ball looking for Camacho, who's been the left wing, but moves to the center forward today. The striker position, looking to get a little help. Turkey again turns it over, and they're in. Now sent into the area, cleared away off the top of the 18. That one sent up the line. We'll update you on many of the things with the Golden Boot, but most of the scorers of note are either on the bench in this one or in later game. It's a nice ball back for Oliveira. He looks to send it across in the area, and Ozad will get that one. He'll quickly distribute. Long ball across, intercepted. Baba Fernandez gets his start today. Turkey on the far side, looking to get into the area. Left foot across, but it's collected by the goalkeeper, Gonzalo. Turnover now, and Turkey will look to counter. Into the area, shot, saved by Gonzalo. The loose ball will come down. Now it's going to send to the back post. Headed off the post. Did it go across? Turkey says it did, but another save by Gonzalo, who made one save and had to come across and keep the second one out, and he deflected it off the post. So another look at this one. As you can see, the shot had to go to his left, and a great opportunity there as Turkey sent it back. Coming across the line, no goal line technology. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that hand was a long way back, but no goal line technology, and Turkey is claiming, and just from that replay, which is not on the line, look like they might have a pretty good case. Portugal. That ball rolls over the line. So the first opportunity for Turkey, and they had a couple of good ones there. Ball played in the air, and that will roll back to O'Center. Turkey with possession now. Ball for Jivalek over the top. Leaves it for Kesgin, who loses it there. That one rolls over the sideline. Throw in for Portugal. Ball switched across, looking for the long runner. Turkey will get there first, and it will be a corner kick. As they say, it goes off of Gochiman, trying to shield the ball. Running across to take this will be Neto looking to swing it in with the left foot. Actually, he'll play it short instead. Get it back, and now he'll look to put it across. He does, in toward the spot, headed up and over the net. Joku is on the end of that, but can't put it down on target. Long ball sent forward. Joku will win that header. Looking for Eelkeen. Botto gets it. Played into the 9th minute now. Portugal and Turkey scoreless. That ball's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper for Turkey. Babajan. Now Keskin. Keskin drops back from midfield to grab this. He's looking for a little help. Looking for the cross for Ferreira. Marked there by Oliveira, but helping Oliveira able to come away with it. He'll send it up the line just a bit. That'd be a Turkey through. Camacho tried to come across. Offside, I guess, is the call since Camacho came across, so that's where the ball is down on the ground. Portugal will get the throw. Nice ball dropped into the area. As that one goes off Carnucci, Portugal's looking for a handball. Carnucci probably had the hand a little bit further back to maybe show, but it did appear to be at his side. Play on was continued. Here's the ball into the area. You can see as the ball tried to be played over. Maybe a little more action with the arm than you would like, but certainly it did appear to be out of the side of it. Of the body, that is. Slided through for Oliveira on the far side on the near side here. He's looking for help as they run in behind him. Neto into Camacho. Camacho able to turn, but it's cleared away. One touch too many. And it will be a Turkey throw as Giallo came in over the top. Vuzunju, but Turkey throw now. Kesgen tries to switch it. Not well hit. It's going to go into the area. Portugal will head it out, but they have the second ball, and it's rifled by, at that point, that was one of the twins. Could not get onto the end of it. Yezgin. Sefa Akun. It's been a rough tournament for Turkey thus far. Probably had the better part of play against Brazil early, but fell behind 2-0. Were able to fight back into it and closed it within 3-2, 2-1 and 3-2 in that deficit, but they did give up a stoppage time. And then against the United States, got an early goal in the 4th minute to take a 1-0 lead, but a couple of injuries, and just the U.S. seemed to get better as the game went on before falling 5-1. Those injuries have depleted their bench today. Here's Barrow now down into the corner. Barrow's been pretty flashy on the ball throughout the tournament. Has himself 2 or 3 assists as well. That one, though, he'll turn over. Portugal will lose it in midfield. There's the runner going over the top. It's a great ball in behind the net, behind the goal, but good defensively there as the overlapping run by Ilkin couldn't come in, and Fernandez was able to run him off the ball. Portugal will lose it. So we were mentioning some of those scores, and Portugal does have one of the leading scores, but Umbalo is on the bench today to start. Should be available. As far as the assists, we mentioned Mamadou Kone, who's on the bench as well. He does have 3 assists. Potter does technically only have 1. But he's been pretty flashy on the ball. Turkey looking to counter Kesgen. So you can watch the play. Nice play defensively in the corner. Into the 17th minute. Scoreless, Portugal and Turkey. That ball over the top. Camacho's in. He's got it out at the head, and now he's got an opportunity. Saved by Burke, and now it's still free, and the Turkey defense will come around and help. Good initial save, and then defensively they had to come back as Odozer was up to task. And with the injury to one of the Turkey players, they'll just play it out of bounds. There's Camacho, good touch, and he's able to put it in, and Odozer made himself big, and initially after that called for the foul as Odozer was able to get himself there. That's Jivalek that's down, and we've already talked about the injury situation for Turkey. Just trying to get through the tournament. It's 3 games in 5 days. It's a rough run. Appears to be looking at the lower hamstring, perhaps. He is sitting up. Doesn't seem to be in discomfort. Actually, the shin of the left leg. Might have a cut of some sort, perhaps. So the training staff is very active right now for Turkey. As we mentioned, understaffed, but says he doesn't need the stretcher crew, who's has to say, but he will get up and make himself off the field. But as we say, it'll be a Portugal throw. I'm sure they'll play it back to the goalkeeper again as Jivalek will limp off a little bit. So officially, just stop play prior to Turkey kicking it out, so the free kick to be taken, and Turkey will look and play with a man short just for a moment, as Jivalek will look to make his way back to midfield to come on. Looks like a little bit of a technical issue. The referee trying to get his headgear, his communication working again. Akgun. Now Babajan up to Jivalek, who is back on. And to Ferreira, who tries to play it wide and play it over the touchline. Throw in for Portugal. Almeida a little careless with the ball there, and Turkey will get possession at midfield via the throw. Akgun looking to turn it. He has some space now. Kabak all the way to his 18. Akgun to test him on the back as Zumju gets hooked but cleared away by Portugal. Neto. Feet get clipped. And the free kick. Touched on. Portugal will have a free kick in a dangerous spot now. That's Conceição, who's down right now. Maybe came down on the shoulder, up now. This free kick will be about 26, 27 yards out. Wind dangerous for this because it might be pushing should Camacho. It appears Camacho will be taking it, be able to get it up and down. The wind will be blowing it away from the goalkeeper. It's coming at slightly his back, but certainly towards this side of the field of the southeast. We're facing due east, and it's slightly blowing in our face. It'll be a three-man wall. And Barra will stand on the end of that. Perhaps they want a fourth, but they will actually more marking up than anything else. It is Camacho who does get it up, but it's caught by Oates there. Didn't find much of the corner. More so towards the center of the goal. Akgun looking forward. So the loose ball will come to Babajan. Now Kesgan works with him. He's got Jivalek, but he's going to slot it for Ferreira, but is intercepted and able to block it from keeping Portugal to counter quickly. Played into Almeida on the overlap. Into the corner. Opportunity for the cross, put onto the back post. Headed down by Neto. Collision of a couple of players. It's still free. Botto can't get to it. Now it's still sent back in. Botto again with it. Oliveira. Taken off his foot. Jallo and Fernandez work together. Now they'll use their keeper, Gonzalo. 25 minutes have passed. Scoreless, Turkey and Portugal. Oliveira hopes to change that. He's going to run down. He's able to put it across. And it's free in Crut, and Conceição can't get it. Maybe a deflection, maybe or not, but I think Conceição will get called for the foul afterwards. Apparently, as the whistle happened. I think they are going to give a water break, it appears. It is a warm afternoon. Here's the ball by Oliveira. Goes underneath the foot of Kabak, and that maybe just like to Sal, and then he ran into the player. That's why we'll get the free kick. As we mentioned, 85 degrees, a bit of a breeze, but it is warm. The referee opting here in this mid-afternoon to give a water break, and as we said, we just passed the 25-minute mark into the, as we speak, we will be passing into the 27th minute mark, so they'll just get an opportunity real quick. And the throwing skills of some of the water people will be tested now. Water remain priority for this, but looks like Turkey's utilizing this opportunity to change a little bit. They had the perhaps best opportunity of the game, although Portugal's had one themselves. Saw one that was arguably over the line. It looked like the Portuguese goalkeeper was able to come back, and he came in, and this may have been it. There was the first save, but we watched the second one, and this was played over the top. And on this one, if you notice where the hand is in relation, he was able to play it back off the post and get it. But I think in goal line technology, we may have had a different result. But that was the best opportunity. And Portugal had a pretty good one themselves, a 1-1 breakaway, and where Turkey's goalkeeper had to make a pretty big save. But we are scoreless. We'll resume here after the water break, 27:30. Kabak will just send it forward. No control, it'll be a Portugal throw. Turkey with possession now. Zunju maybe a little ambitious. Now the ball looking for the corner for Conceição, but it's taken there by Carnuccio. Carnuccio moving to a defender position. He's played in the midfield in both games so far. This one's going to roll back to the goalkeeper, Bodeser. Gutierrez, that is, with Turkey, has it taken away from him. Gutierrez starting on the right wing, and it's still kept in here by Neto. And it will be a corner kick. Running wide to take this for Portugal. It's Conceição. In swinger. And that's going to be just underneath the crossbar. Ozeder has to grab it. He's going to quickly play it out for Edelkin. It's 1-on-5 situation, but he's able to earn the throw. Best you can do in that situation. Portugal just keeping it across the back now. Ball's going to go over everyone. Carnuccio will retreat, send it forward towards midfield. Camacho. Joku now with it. Joku will look for Botto. Botto with some space. Doesn't attack it too much, but Conceição into the area. And is it picked from him, and Turkey will bring it across midfield. I've got some numbers forward. That one might just go back to the goalkeeper. It does. Gonzalo off his line. Now a chance here for Turkey again. Babajan lets it go too far in front of him and tackled away by Fernandez. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Looking for Zunju, and now a breakaway for Camacho. He's in behind the defense. He's got one man to beat. He's into the area onto the left foot, and he's run himself off an angle, and Turkey able to clear that one away now. Turkey resettles it. Sent over the stands on the near side. Kazkin looks to cross the field. That wind's going to hold it up. Does that go off of Portugal, or will it be? No, it does not. It will be a Portugal throw. Into the 36th minute, scoreless, Turkey and Portugal. Game 2 will be at 5 o'clock today. United States and Brazil. Winner of that one will win the Nike International Friendlies for 2016. Both of them have put together victories in the last few years. 2014 winner was Brazil. United States, your 13 and 11 winners. England is your defending champion. They're not here. Be a Turkey throw. It'll be a throw for Portugal in the corner as Gomez cannot keep it in. Foul will go. Turkey free kick is the challenge by Keskin. Bit of a shove by Neto. Babajan will look for the left foot. He'll look to curl this one into the area. Only one there is the Portugal goalkeeper. Might be a poor throw, however, it does go off Turkey, and Barra will look to throw it in. Turkey with numbers 4v3. Slotted into the area. Onto the left foot. Foot saved by Gonzalo. And that opportunity by Zunju was kept out of the net. Gonzalo's been up for 3 huge saves here in the first half. And here's the opportunity now as you see Zunju comes in, goes to the near post, and Gonzalo just had the foot in the right place. Kesgan whips it in. It's still and it's request for a handball, pleading by Turkey, but no call, and that one's sent out back to Akgun. He is going to go wide, won't make it though. Looking for Kesgan. It will be a throw in for the Turkish national team. As that corner kick had come in. Definitely went off Portugal, and Turkey was looking for something, but nothing called. 40th minute. As it goes out now off Akgun, it will be a throw for Portugal. Olivero with it back. Guttermez. Opportunity now is Neto will poke it in for Camacho. The overlap and run is Giallo, and the tackle, they will give a penalty kick. As Giallo had come up from the back, the tackle made, no initial call. You got another look at it here as Giallo goes through, and it definitely goes through the player. He may have got the ball, but he goes through the player, and Gochiman will earn the yellow card. It is a penalty kick. And it will be Conceição that will take it. Certainly, you look at the dangerousness of it as Giallo had it and may have come through, but he certainly went through the player. So Conceição, right foot, lines it up and goes to the keeper's right while he goes left, and it's 1-0 Portugal. The penalty kick goal in the 42nd minute.
Goal scored for Portugal in the 42nd minute by number 17, Rodrigo Conceição. Yellow card issued in the 42nd minute to number 2, Turkey, Bashir Marie Sofian.
Turkey finding themselves trailing. Long ball. It's off of Portugal, so Camacho runs it down. He's on side playing off the defender. Jose Uzumju went offside and back. Free kick will go the way as Barro shakes the hand of Babajan, saying, yeah, I got your heel. I got your heel. So it's a free kick, Turkey. They'll take it quickly. Now an opportunity, 3v3, although there are white trailing jerseys. Loose ball, though, will come to Keskin. Keskin has it as he tries to get toward the corner. He'll slide it into Jivalek. Now back Keskin into the area. It's going to go over everyone. Conceição will have the loose ball now. A little space as he sends it out to Camacho. And on the back post is Neto. Neto into the area. He's got it on the left foot, and he'll tee it up, but it will go right to the goalkeeper. We'll have 2 minutes of stoppage time as we pass the 45-minute mark. Obviously for the water break, not much more beyond there. Keskin, not a lot of help. Back to the goalkeeper for Portugal. Portugal leading 1-0 as we play stoppage time. A penalty kick given up by Turkey. Conceição stepped up and calmly put it home. 46.5 minutes here as we are into the seconds. Last minute of stoppage time perhaps. Oliveira will look to throw it in. Back to Oliveira. Babajan. Akun. And now one more chance perhaps for Camacho. Fortunate there that Carnuccio came across because there was a lot of white jerseys back there, and there still is as a one throw beats him across. Conceição and a shot to the near post, and no. Odoceter has to make the save, and that is the half where we see 45 minutes and early action going on, but certainly we can take a look at those highlights, and with only the one goal scored and via the penalty, just a little perhaps controversy at the end, and I think we'll take a look at that as we got started. As you see, both Portugal and Turkey listening to their national anthems getting started. Early on, Turkey had a little bit better to play, and particularly when you look at this save, and this is something that we'll watch closely here, particularly in a goal game, as that header goes in, you see the hand how far it is back. You know, it doesn't mean that it went all the way across, but Carnuccio certainly put it on goal, and the opportunities are there. Now that was Camacho that came in, and our angle is not perfect, to reiterate that, but certainly that was a difficult deal. A shot here, maybe it deflected off the wall a little bit and then was caught by the goalkeeper. Maybe took some of the swerve off it. Another opportunity for Turkey. As you can see, they had their chances. But here's the penalty kick, and you can see he goes right through the players. Giallo is in there, and certainly when you look at the yellow card given to Gochiman, it was certainly yellow, and it was certainly a penalty. And Conceição made no doubt about it and gave Portugal the 1-0 lead. And that's where we stand as we've played 45 minutes. Here we'd have 45 minutes remaining in this one. Tonight, 5 o'clock, Nike International Friendlies will have the final. It will be Brazil and the United States. But right now, we'll come back in a moment with 45 minutes more here in Turkey and Portugal at the Nike International Friendlies.
say sorry for having the prettiest shot?
Welcome back. Second half action here at Lakewood Ranch of the Nike International Friendlies between Portugal and Turkey, ready to resume. Looks like Portugal has decided to make a couple of substitutions today. Rodriguez will come on for Camacho, and Embalo will come on for Conceição. Interesting to watch for Embalo, perhaps because he is one of the two players in the Nike International Friendlies that has scored 4 goals, along with Andrew Carlton of the United States. So should he get another one, it would require Carlton in order to maintain the lead. Carlton does have the lead, 4 goals, 1 assist, where Embalo has just seen, this is for Portugal, they have now 5 goals scored in the tournament, and Embalo has 4 of them. Conceição, the man he subbed on for, has the other one on the penalty kick in the first half. Wind seems to be picking up just a little bit. Maybe a little stronger into the face of the broadcasters here. Broadcast booth. And maybe slightly at the back of Turkey. Gochemin will win that. Jivalek. Portugal with the loose ball now, though. Rodriguez tries to turn. It's cleared away. Sent towards the back post. There's Embalo, but it's cleared away. Another chance all the way to the back post. It's going to be over everyone. Embalo was there. Due to injury, Turkey maybe with only 3 available subs. They do have the goalkeeper, so 4 players that might make their way on. A streaking Ilkin running down, but ball is behind him. Portugal with just possession will look forward now. Driven into the front man Rodriguez. Joku will retrieve it. Able to turn. Ozunju. He's clipped by Ferreira. Free kick. They'll quickly take it. Babajan will send it wide. Gomez. Now Babajan. It's intercepted. Barro now will look to Embalo. Steps on the ball. Akgun will get called for the foul. Miscommunication with a couple of Portuguese defenders. Have to head it away, and it will be a Turkey ball. Fernandez into the 52nd minute now here at Lakewood Ranch Premier Sports Campus, looking for Mbalo. Bartero defended nicely. Back up to Keskin, actually. It's Ilkin, and now Guttermaz will get to it first. He'll get a free kick. A little further back, had possession, but never able to gain an advantage from it, so that's why we'll see the late whistle. Left-footed Babajan on it. The line will be held at the 18. One-man wall for Portugal. Waiting on the whistle. Sent into the area. Headed down. Now offside, though, is the call. As Kabak was there. But on the initial ball, it was deemed offside. Flag went up there, so Kabak not able to hold his run up before the free kick. Mbalo. Back to Mbalo. Turkey player is down. We'll see. Get a stoppage here in just a moment as that goes over the sideline. Holding the foot. I think that's Ilkin. Ilkin makes his way off. The magic water and a little bit of the freeze spray. Turkey almost had a great opportunity, but they turned it over themselves. Now it's headed down and away. Mbalo is in. He'll whistle for the foul coming in, a little high on the cleats. Back to the goalkeeper, Gonzalo. Fernandez and Giallo have worked quite a bit today, well together. Mbalo finds Almeida. Will try to slot it through. Sent over the top. Headed back in. Botto will earn the free kick for Portugal. It's going to be about 35 yards out, perhaps. Middle of the field. Neto is on the left foot. Looks like they'll hold the line about 18 yards. I'll say it is 35 based upon where the two-man wall has been set up. Neto chips it into the area, headed on, but it's sent wide. As Rodriguez couldn't direct it on goal. As give and go for Turkey. At Gurmez. There's communication there with Usunju. We'll get a caution to Kesgin. On the breakaway, he slowed down the play. So Kesgin will earn the yellow card in the 58th minute. You can see the reach out and pull. Headed away.
Yellow card issued in the 58th minute to number 8, Kerem Atakan Sezgin of Turkey.
Sent across. Here's Yilkin. Left-footed into the box. It's headed down towards the net, but running backwards was Isunju. He was not able to get a lot onto it. Couple of subs look to be coming on, perhaps for Turkey. Mbalo plays it into the area. Rodriguez is running on, but it will be Gonzalo. Or make that Oketter, who was able to come in. Ozetter. Over the top, this is going to get to Giallo. Giallo will use his goalkeeper, Gonzalo, who sends it out. It may go over the sideline. It does. It'll be a throw in, and with that, each team will be set to make a sub. First, looks like Yildirim will come on for Turkey. Actually, they're giving you Portugal's first. Almeida will come off, and Alfonso Souza comes on. So it is Portugal's third sub of the day. Turkey's set to make their first. Coming off for Turkey is Gurmez on the far side. As we mentioned, Yildirim on the will come on. So the throw goes for Turkey. They'll keep possession in midfield. Now they are trailing 1-0. We've just passed the hour mark a minute ago. So into the 62nd minute here at Lakewood Sports Campus, or Lakewood Ranch, the premier sports campus here. This is match day 3 of the Nike International Friendlies. Match number 5. Match number 6 will be at 5 p.m. against, well, with Brazil and the United States. Good turn for Ilkin. Ilkin can't connect with, but coming back on an offside into that situation. Uzunju had run from an offside position to play that ball. So as it made its way in, it was the offside. There was another Turkey player, perhaps if he didn't come for it, but he did. See right here as Ilkin turns in, he'll play the ball into the area, and as that ball leaves his foot right there, there was a player, and that was actually Yildirim who was offside. Babajan will send it wide. Yildirim into the area. It bounces once. Fernandez just sends it high. Going to go over for a corner kick for Turkey. In swinging is Babajan. He'll send it towards the 6-yard box. The only one there is a Portuguese player, and it's sent out. Throw in for Portugal. Penalty kick goal by Conceição in the last couple minutes of the first half is the difference. It's 1-0 Portugal. Mbala with a little bit of space. He's going to send it across the area. He's eyed onto the foot of Neto. Neto is down, and the goalkeeper, Odeker, comes out and smothers it, and he'll lead a counterattack. And a shot from distance, but it's coming out for a rebound. As Yildirim will have it. He'll give it back out to Babajan. Sent in, headed down by Fernandez, and now sent out by Oliveira. Akun from distance, and that's not on target from 35. Couple of chances, and this is Akun's last opportunity. And it ends up going 5 or 6 yards wide. A shove by Mbalo. Turkey now with a chance. Still trailing by 1. That ball, though, will go past everyone. Will be a goal kick. Babajan with it. Got a little help, but that pass for Keskin is a little short. Souza taken down. It'll be a free kick for Portugal. Long ball into the corner. Not able to keep it in as that wind will push it over the line. It will be a goal kick. Rodriguez will have it. Now opportunity here for Portugal as Mbalo tries to go and they cannot slide it out to him from Neto. Turkey still only trailing 1-0. Now we're in the 70th minute. Playing 90. Long ball sent across. Opportunity now is Neto into the area. He will send it onto the far post over everyone. Had a couple in the box, but it clears them. And they will take a water break for the teams. Portugal will make a substitution there as well. Barro will come off. Making his way on will be Bernardo Sousa. Alfonso was on earlier. Bernardo Sousa will don the captain's armband as well. As we said, Turkey just really doesn't have a lot of available players. Guttermez already subbed off for. One's a goalkeeper. If you look at their roster, Ozeta is in to start. So Rachaglu was injured the other night. Recep Gül was injured the other night. Ungel, one of the defenders, may be available. Eren Bilan is the backup goalkeeper. Ozdemir may be available. Yunus Akgün also may be available, but that's it. Right now, none of those three are warming up. They have no one warming up. A depleted Turkey team hanging in there. As we mentioned, there was a goal or maybe an opportunity that appeared to maybe have crossed the line, but no goal line technology at the Nike International Friendlies. And that was in the first half, would have given a 1-0 lead, but it's a penalty kick goal for Portugal that has been the difference. We stand that way, 1-0 into the 73rd minute. Babajan has it. United States beat Portugal on match day 1, 7-1. Beat Turkey 5-1, match day 3. This is match day 5. The header down. Mbalo might have another chance, and Mbalo is going to put it over the crossbar. Empty net. Mbalo had a chance to make it 2-0. Had a chance to get his 5th goal of the Nike International Friendlies, which would have given him the Golden Boot lead. But he sends it over. It's one he went back. You can see Mbalo on the back end of this. The goalkeeper was wanting to use his hands, but the wind just may have kept it out, and the header goes right to the feet. It's a difficult ball to go, but from here, he did have a defender chasing. He knew he had to hit it hard, but kept off the sheets for number 5. Meanwhile, Portugal, we've mentioned there, they've made 4 of their 6 subs. Souza. I'm going to find Jallo. Jallo has it taken off him, though. Babajan. And a shove there by Afonso Souza. Be a free kick for Turkey. Discussion, making sure Babajan. Sent into the area. And nicely played by Gonzalo. He's had a very good game today. Obviously the shutout, but he's made about 4 saves, including one we thought may have been over the line, but not as that. Rodriguez with some excellent control into the box. He's got a chance. He's going to miss the near post. So Rodriguez, who took the long ball and took it very well, just can't put the shot on goal. So it's opening up just a little bit. And particularly maybe as we play, these teams will have their last 15 minutes of the Nike Friendlies, but they'll have another opportunity sent across. Rodriguez, and it will roll into the hands of Osad. So now Turkey with a lot of space for Ilkin, but it'll be flipped back. Kezgin And Babajan, now they'll send it wide out to Yildirim. And Salah has to back up to clear it out. Joku, he'll go over the top to Mbalo. Opportunity for Portugal, and had been offsides, but certainly the ball caught by Osetter will quickly distribute. Turkey looking to counter on the opposite side. Now that one will go over the top, and that one's going to be outside the area. Has to be played by Gonzalo. Fernandez. Portugal just with possession now. Yudukin was clipped. Mbalo will get a talking to. So the free kick goes Turkey's way. Turkey with their second sub. Making the way off will be Jivalek on the far side. Coming on, it'll be Arda Özdemir. Well, correction. Not quite ready for him to come on. Kabak. Before he's come off. Now this one will be taken down, but it's free in the area. Gonzalo will catch it. He'll send it long. Turkey looking for a penalty, but that ball was carrying pass. Rarely would see something there, but Mbala with an opportunity now. He'll step over and inside into Rodriguez. It is intercepted there by Carnucci before it comes through. Jivalek on the far side, and Turkey will make their two subs in a second. Unja will come on, as will Arda Özdemir. Long ball switched across. Great ball. It is Ilkin, but he's offside. Ilkin had everything in front of him. You can't be offside in that situation. You have to see it. Something the youngster should learn. So Ilkin is off for Unja. And Jivalek does come off now for Arda Özdemir.
80th minute for Turkey. Entering the game, number 14, Arda Özdemir. Leaving the game, number 18, Emirhan Jivalek. Also in the 80th minute for Turkey, entering the game is number 9, Ahmed Onca. leaving the game is number 6, Enes Islam Ilkin.
So aside from the backup goalkeeper, I think that's it for Turkey today. May have one more eligible player, but we do know that a couple of them are injured and banged up. That long ball, and we'll see as we're in the 81st minute what they decide to do here. They try to press forward for that last goal, but again, their options are limited. Yunus Akgün would be the only other one that could, and he may have received a knock as well the other night. Because Yildirim, Arda Özdemir, Ungel already in, Gül and Saracoglu not available, and Ender Bielan is the backup goalkeeper. Guess if they needed a player, Bielan could go on out, but I don't think they'd want to do that in this level. Ball played forward, now cleared away. Sent across. Well read by Turkey. They'll force a turnover. Yildirim will look to go forward now. It's Sofa Akgün. To the chest of Yildirim, who will try and fire from 30. It goes wide. Turkey sitting back a little bit now, again trailing by 1 here with 7 minutes and change. Portugal comes with the loose ball. They'll look forward. It's Embalo. He's onside. Maybe now he can get number 5. Instead, he's taken down at the top. No foul called, or yes, they will, and they'll give another penalty kick. Inside the area, Embalo was in. He was the last man. Be interesting to see whether or not we get a red card, yellow card. It will be just a yellow card, but that is the second yellow card to Göçmen, so Göçmen is off. Turkey will be playing a man down. Embalo will look on the penalty. He will try to get his 5th goal of the tournament. Portugal did score on the penalty kick earlier. From Conceição in the first half.
The second yellow card has been issued in the 84th minute to number 2. Bekir Melih Göçmen of Turkey. Sent out.
So Embalo off the left foot. Down the middle, and it's goal number 5 for Amaro Embalo. And he has taken the Golden Boot lead. He had the 1 goal against the United States in the first game. He had all 3 goals for Portugal against Brazil last time out. And now on the penalty kick goal, he has his 5th. Portugal has a 2-0 lead.
Goal scored for Portugal in the 86th minute by number 7, Amaro Embalo.
So Turkey with their work cut out. Down 2, down a man. It's been a bit of a struggle. They'll turn it over, although Babajan is kicked on the knee, and it'll be a yellow card issued to Souza, Bernardo Souza. Babajan is hurt. Going to wait to see whether or not they get assistance. Souza's saying it wasn't that bad, but obviously there was no delay in giving the yellow card.
Yellow card issued in 87 minutes to number 10, Bernardo Souza, Portugal.
They come in. It was knee to knee, so certainly late. Babajan is up, though. Didn't need treatment, or treatment is out there. I guess he will get it. Again, the water and the spray, I would imagine. So we're in the 88th minute. And it looks like Portugal will move into a tie with Brazil at 4 points. Currently, as it would stand, though, the goal differential substantially in Brazil's favor. They have a +2 on the goal differential, where Portugal losing by 6 and now winning by 2 would be -4. Long way it went when Allen scored the tying goal in the 90th minute. Again, Brazil scored 2 goals in the last 5 minutes against Portugal on Friday, and that was the difference as far as where they stand in the standings. Portugal would be at 6 points, tied with the U.S., albeit in a near impossible goal differential situation, but doesn't matter. It's a difference between perhaps second and third place for them. Portugal will be set to make a couple of substitutions as they will look to make on the moves. Kone will come on for one of the players, and that will be for Oliveira. And the other substitution is Neto will come off, both on the far side. And on will be Dantas, Thiago Dantas.
Thiago Dantas, leaving the game number 18, Pedro Neto. Also entering the game for Portugal is number 2, Mamadou Kone. And leaving the game for Portugal, number 5, João Pedro Monteiro.
So Embalo, into the 90th minute, we'll get the ball back against the drama now. We'll look and see can Embalo, who is offside, increase his golden boot lead. A lot of players would be in conversation. As we mentioned, Embalo now with 5. He has not had an assist. Andrew Carlton for the United States now is 4. He does have an assist, so should he find the back of the net, he would at least take the lead. But there are plenty of players, including a couple of his teammates, Josh Sargent and Io Akinola, who both have 3 goals and a couple assists themselves. So they're not far behind. And Vinicius Jr. for Brazil has 3 goals as well as a couple of assists. So the 3 guys with 3 goals, which would be trailing Carlton by 1 and now Embalo by 2, all have 2 assists. So could make for an interesting. And of course, Alan Souza of Brazil with 2, perhaps everyone else with 1 goal. A little bit too far behind. So we'll have 3 minutes of stoppage time. Turkey looking to somehow get on the board here. Maybe they can try and find a result again, playing a man down 10v11 as that ball sent in, but onside and offside, excuse me, now as flag came up. Ungel was off. So Portugal will play it short. Little please from Mbalo to play it forward. See if he can add to his total. That seems to be what the interesting part would be. Now it's Mbalo as he looks to at least slot through. And the tackle by Turkey. Carded will be Kabak, who came through the player. Dantas will be over the ball.
Yellow card issued in the 90th minute +1 to number 5. Ozan Mohamed Salah.
So if Dantas will play it in, he'll be on the right foot. Turkey holding the line about 18, maybe even 19 yards out. They'll play it short for Dantas. They'll try and slot it in, looking for Mbalo. It'll go back to Gonzalo, the goalkeeper for Portugal. Now Turkey will go forward into Usumcu. Usumcu will take it over the goal line. It will be a goal kick. So seconds away from the first shutout of the Nike International Friendlies this year. Previous 4 games saw Brazil beat Turkey 4-2. The United States 7-1 over Portugal. Then Turkey and Brazil and Portugal finished at 3 apiece. The United States beat Turkey 5-1. And as the final whistle blows, Portugal, on the strength of 2 penalty kick goals today, does knock off Turkey 2-0. And that will give you the final. Portugal moving into a tie for second, obviously behind in goal differential to Brazil at 4 points, and the United States currently on 6. I think we might get an opportunity as we see the teams working off the field, maybe a chance to look at some of those second half highlights as Turkey concludes with it. Again, it was an understaffed and undermanned Turkey team because they had some issues with some injuries, but we'll try to get a look, and here are those highlights here. And this is early on. This is the difference early because we saw the Carnuccio on that. You look where the hand is. Now, without goal line technology, it appeared to be from where it came down that it probably had, but it wasn't the case, and that was the first penalty kick and the first yellow card eventually there for Turkey's Göçmen. And Conceição made no mistake of it. And into the second half, Turkey didn't have a lot of it. They did have a couple of opportunities, but never really getting a chance to test Gonzalo throughout. Maybe from distance, a couple of free kicks that may have gone off. And aside from that, that was the extent of their damage. That Portugal, another couple chances inside. Mbalo was able to get into the area, and when you look at it, it may have gone down outside it, but it certainly was a second yellow card for Göçmen, and they were able to get the penalty kick goal, and Mbalo was able to put it home for the 5th goal of the tournament for him, and that was the difference in the score line today. 2 penalty kick goals for Portugal gives them the 2-0 win against Turkey, and what could well be 3rd place here unless the United States were to handle Brazil handily. But that game is coming up at 5 o'clock here at Lakewood Ranch on Premier Sports Campus. Of course, you can keep it here wherever you're watching us, whether it be Facebook Live, through the U.S. Soccer page, or whether it be the ussoccer.com or the YouTube channel, U.S. Soccer, you can watch it. But the first game is over. We will be back just before 5 o'clock for the United States and Brazil. It's the 2016 Nike International Friendlies.